But to each his own. But once again, fellas, if this is you, do not be a sucker nigga like this nigga who, if a kid is coming to you and goddamn look like you, and if you want to prove that the kid is not yours and that their mother was lying, take the test, nigga. You ain't prove that you not his father by not taking the test. If you not his father, let that nigga go to the DNA diagnostics and take the test. That's the only way to prove it. Not because a judge ducking to taking the test and a judge tell you, oh, you ain't got to take the test. What judge does that? Money buys you that. Illuminati buys you that. Because any other nigga out here in the street, they making you take that test. That nigga's a sucker to the third degree. That nigga gonna burn in hell just for ducking the test, nigga. You ain't take the test because you knew that you was allegedly banging that lady when she was underage and you scared that you gonna catch some type of charge for statutory allegedly. But you ain't sugar, nigga. You ain't sugar, honey, iced tea. Only way to prove that is to take the test. It ain't no way in hell this nigga looking just like you. His mother know you. You know his mother allegedly. The aunt, the godmother knows you. People know you was around in that town. And you talking about this nigga harassing you. Get out of here. You ain't sugar, honey, iced tea, nigga. You the foulest of the foul, nigga. Motherfucker, if a kid came to me like, yo, you my dad, this, that, and hey, oh, really? Let's go, nigga. 0.000000. The kid is not my son. You scared of that 99.9998, nigga. Man, that dude Ramirez better than me. Because I would have been at a show and grabbed that nigga by his hair and pulled his hair out and took it somewhere and got his DNA. I would have paid somebody at a restaurant. Yo, when that nigga finished with that glass, yo, here go $500. Bring me that glass when that nigga finished. And took that shit right to DNA diagnostics and got that nigga DNA off that glass and got the test done. Ramirez, he different from me. Because if it was me, I would have got his DNA, bro. Trust me. I would have got his DNA. I don't care if I would have got it from one of his other kids. I would have got it. Trust me. Trust me, I would have got it. I'm telling you, I would have been at a party with that nigga. Security would have stomped me out. But I guarantee you, I would have pulled a chunk of that nigga hair out. And, nigga, I would have bit him. You know, I'm going to get his DNA. What? Nigga out have dressed up like a school teacher, went into school, went to the class, and one of his kids say, come here, we need you to go to the principal's office Took him and swallowed him. Oh, it's okay. You don't got to go to the principal's office. Go ahead back into class. DNA diagnosis. Yes, boy. You stupid. Ain't no way in hell this nigga gonna see. Like, you gonna play me with the money game? That's the money game. When a judge sit there and tell you, you ain't gotta take a DNA test because this dude's harassing you, like harassing you, and I'm giving you all this evidence that he knew my mother, that he dated my mother, and I got witnesses that he dated my mother. And look at me, judge. Look at me in the face. You don't see no resemblance? Imagine you get subpoenaed for child support and you don't want it. How does that, yo, man? I'm telling you, selling your soul to the devil got his perks. Because I don't know nobody that ever got subpoenaed for child support or a DNA test and was able to not take it because they got money. That is bananas to me, man. That is bananas. And if you a stand-up nigga, you would just take the test to ease this nigga mind. I don't think the kid is crazy. I think he has enough proof that he's at least worthy of him just taking the test to like, yo, you gotta be a grimy nigga. Like, you got to be a low down piece of sugar honey iced tea to sit there and look this man in his face. Even when Tupac Pop showed up to the hospital when he got shot, Pac looked the nigga in his face and was like, oh, like, yo, ma, you lied to me. You told me my pops was dead. This nigga's my father. Like, Pac looked at his Billy Garland in his face and knew that was his pops, regardless of how he felt about him not being there for whatever reason. His mother lying to him, telling them that his father was dead. Like I tell you, women lie. Afeni Shakur is no different from my kid's mother. They lie. Women lie for whatever their personal reasons are. They lie. They not perfect. They human. They emotional. For whatever reason, they will lie. But Pac looked at the nigga and was like, yo, oh. Nigga, the nigga eyes look just like mine. You know what I'm saying? Pac ain't go, yo, nigga, you owe me child support. The dude Ramir, it ain't even about no money. It's like, yo, sometimes you just want closure. And he lost his mother. Like, come on. And just because, and the same thing in Jay-Z's case, right? Jay-Z talking about, oh, nah, there was another man that was his father. You know, he paid child support, this, ever. That nigga was the nigga that didn't take the test. He believed her. He believed her. Some men, I'm telling you, how many times have y'all seen on social media a dude come in and be like, yo, get a girl the DNA test. Yo, these ain't my kids. I went and got a test. The girl's like, why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you go get a test? Because I'm starting to look at these niggas growing up and they don't look like me. So if you questioning it and the kid don't look like you, or you a nappy head nigga and your kid got wavy hair, you might want to go get a test. You like, damn, Poppy. Like, you looking at your son like, damn, Poppy, you got that wavy hair, and your girl ain't got good hair, and you ain't got good hair, and your son got this goddamn Rico Suave hair. Nigga, you better go and take a test, nigga. If everybody in the family black as hell and this baby's lighter than goddamn flour, you might want to go and take a test. But like I said, this guy, like Jay-Z, using that, oh, some other man is his father because he paid child support, whatever. I guarantee you that man did not take a DNA test. I know it because I lived it. I seen another nigga believe that the child was his for 10 years. That wasn't his. Like I said, we heard Pac in many songs about he didn't know who his father was and this, that, and the third, this, that, and the third, right? He talk bad about his father. Or because of what his mother told him. And then told him his father was dead. Dead. Now I don't know who he is. I know who your father was. That nigga's dead. Yo, man. So just because Jay-Z got through court technicalities that he don't got to take a DNA test because they assume that this is harassment. I hope it ain't over for Ramir. I hope that there's a loophole that will grant that man some type of leniency to where he could go ahead and get this nigga to walk into a courtroom and they swabbed him right in front of a judge and do a test. Because we know Jay got other kids outside of Beyonce.